Look, y'all. So I got a doozy for y'all today. All right. So allegedly, this woman thinks that if you make under 50K a year, you shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be getting your Elmo tickled. None of that. None of that good stuff. That's what she thinks. So listen. Let's see what she has to say. Let's see what she has to say.
So if you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date. Again, you're not ready to. You're not ready to date because courtship costs. Okay. Everything costs. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, Shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. That's not the way. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got to or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have that expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually you're gonna want to run. Because she doesn't stretch you, she doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be the stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying? Be cutting up. I'm talking about man.
Okay, so look, let me just slightly address our comments before we go on to our next clip. Because I genuinely feel like I'll just leave it right there. That's fine. It's this thing right here. She's like courtship costs. Yes, it absolutely does. That's why you date within your budget and you find somebody that understands what that means. Okay, everybody has these ideas of being like wined and dined to the nth degree, right? But here's the true kicker. All those people getting wined and dined to the nth degree, how many of them are in relationships? I seem to know a lot more, which is crazy to me, right? There are a lot more broke people in relationships than there are successful people in successful relationships. And I don't think that's an anomaly. I think something gets lost there. You know what I'm saying? Because I think when you both are trying to make it, you guys are both focused on who each other is and how you guys actually make each other feel. And there's a bit more of a, I don't know, like purity to the relationship versus when like, oh, you have to wine and dine me and you got to make over this amount of money. Like you're worried about stuff that has nothing to do with character at all. None of that stuff has anything to do with somebody's character and how they actually treat you and actually how they make you feel. But again, I get it. I get it. We got to survive out here. And if you're making 30, 40K, you're going to want somebody that makes over 50 because, you know what I'm saying? You want to hit that 100. You want to have a combined income of 100K. Make your household feel good, but yet somehow you expect the person that's 60, 70K to somehow come in and take care of your bills and you, which makes absolutely no sense because that's not how that works. I really feel like for the fellas out here, like it's just like as long as you're not dating these women, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. There's another kicker to her saying the things that she's saying, and that's she used to sell the box. Okay, like that's what she used to do. She used to sell it. She used to sell it. Like I waited a while for this video because I wanted to confirm that was true. So it was true. She really was complaining about having to sell the box to make ends meet. Like that's not like how down bad were you? Of course you're gonna say he needs to make over 50K. Like your whole relationship with men and sex is money. Like that's what you've made it boil down to is money and what he can do for you. That's what you've made it now versus like genuine happiness, genuine love. And it's crazy how fast people are willing to trade in love and happiness for something that mimics it, something that kind of like pacifies, their need for actual real intimacy. All right, y'all. So listen, so this is Paradise Paris. She said everything I just said in like a way more eloquent manner. So let's check her out and see what she had to say.
When it comes to dating, the goalposts move more than the goalposts at the 3-point shootout during All Star Weekend, and we all know that goal do not move. The narrative shifted from the least he can do is have a job and afford to take care of himself before he pursues me to if he has 50K, he doesn't even need to consider dating at all. First and foremost, women date hypergamous, which majority of women innately are not dating a man that they make more than. And if she is dating a man that she happens to make more than, she is an anomaly. Secondly, when it comes to these salary conversations, who is telling you what they make? You're such a buzzkill. Why would I go on a date with somebody and then the first thing that I want to know is how much do you make annually? As if you were going to put the bill, which is the other part of that. Why do you even care if the bill was never even coming to you? He can afford to budget and manage his money, does not mean he can afford to date, because the salary is not indicative of a person's savings or any other money that they may have compensated for, such as stocks and bonds. Dating is not just difficult. It's literally, hey, we found a mutual interest in each other. Let's go out and see if we're compatible a little bit more in person than we are talking on the phone.
Yes.
If a woman has you auditioning for her time like this, more times often than not, she is trying to, one, convince herself that she likes you, or two, buy time for the man that she actually likes to get his shit together. A woman who really likes you will go hide under a rock with you. I promise you. It does not take all of this complicated matter in order to just simply date. I'm not talking about a relationship. I'm not talking about actually investing in somebody. You guys are moving the goalpost for simply dating. And if you have found yourself at this point, it is time to seek help. Dating should be fun. Go have fun.
You know what? I agree with that wholeheartedly. Dating should be fun. Dating should be cool. You know what I'm saying? It's at the point where you start to get like really serious. And I when I say really serious, I mean like really really serious, where you're talking about marriage, to where like all these things really come to a head. Like if you're just dating, or you guys are getting in a relationship and clearly the man is building, clearly you are building towards something, everybody's working towards their goals, then and y'all are good together, y'all are good. What are you arguing about? What are you what does that even matter? None of that other extra stuff matters, because by the time, you know what I'm saying, you could say, yo, um when before I get married, you know what I'm saying, I want this type of credit score. I want this type of income for my family, blah, 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 blah. You write all that stuff down. Cool. That are all goals for y'all to work towards. That's not a place someone needs to be at already. If you want somebody that's already finished and already there, guess what? You're going to get in line, take your number. You are number 472. Baby, good luck on getting that mother. He might give you a couple days, couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? But you're in rotation. You're in rotation. Remember, you're always number 472, not one. You can feel like one, but you're number 472 all the time. Just think it through. Think it through. Relax. Have fun. You remember what it was dating like when you were younger, when things were fun. You're like, oh my God, why is dating changed? Dating changed. Dating didn't change. It's you. It's you. Dating did not change. It's you. You are the problem. You are the problem. Men, women, whatever. It's you. You're the problem. Until the moment you look in the mirror and fix yourself, I know that's fucking hard. To look at the mirror and do something else besides brush or comb your hair, I know it's hard. Besides put on makeup, I know it's hard. But once you get past that vain point and you actually get to self-evaluating yourself, you might go somewhere. Things might go the way that you want them to go. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, for me, I'm focused on my goals and trying to get to where I'm trying to get to. If somebody come in and they fit the program, then cool. If you don't fit the program, well, then you don't fit the program. You gotta go. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I will be linking to this video for her and her page The Pour Your Minds podcast, I have no idea what episode that's from. So I'm not gonna I'll link to their channel. That's the best I can do. I'll put a link to their channel if you want to go check out more of what they had to say. But yes, that's it. That's all. I hope y'all have a good one. Thanks for tapping in. And as you can see, your boy is back.